Fate is defined as an event that is outside a person's control, regarded as sometimes due to divine of control. On the other hand, coincidence, where coincidence is defined when an event happens by chance or luck. Many people believe that their destiny is already written for them. Maktub. Maktub is a term that Arab culture used to illustrate that whatever happened is already written or already known by God. If we were to look for an example that shows the concept of fate, we wouldn't find a better example than the movie Slumdog Millionaire. Jamal, the main character, believes that fate plays a huge role in his life and that destiny is guiding him back to his lover, Latika. In the scene where both Jamal and Preem are in the bathroom, Preem appears to be assisting Jamal and says, "Maybe it is written, my friend. We're going to win this. Trust me." The film started and ended where Jamal tells Latika that this is our destiny. The variation of this expression, "it is written," is repeated many times in the movie. This raises a lot of questions. Are our lives really mapped out for us? While we see that this is the case in the movie, others argue that destiny is in our hands and that it is nonsense to reason things as beyond our control. Now you'll watch a short sketch that was shown to students in AUS to give us their opinion if what happened in the scenario was fate or coincidence, and why did they think so.
Okay, I personally believe that it's fate because what's meant to happen for you is going to happen for you. So in my opinion, I believe that whether whether her friend called her or not, anyway, her notebook was meant to fall on the ground, making her bend and therefore getting hit by a car. So I feel like even if her friend didn't call her, her notebook somehow would have maybe slipped from her hand or somehow just fell, making her go down and get the car to hit her. So therefore it's fate and not just a coincidence.
I think it's more of fate than coincidence, because I believe that coincidence anyways it comes from fate. It comes from what God subhanahu wa ta'ala has prepared for things to happen, and I believe that things happen on purpose. There is a purpose behind that mostly God knows why.
Okay, I think it's a combination of fate and bad decision making, not coincidence, because the girl could have paid more attention to the car coming towards her. And it's fate because everything happens for a reason and you can't really control it.
I personally believe that it's not a coincidence, it's fate. And why is that? Because I strongly believe that everything happens for a reason. And why is that? Because I think it's related to religion and strong faith in God, that everything happens to you is written and it's mapped out.
I think it's both a mixture between fate and coincidence. Everything has fate in it. But the coincidence part is that she had the choice to answer her friend or not.
Personally, I think it's coincidence because I believe that accidents happen. It's not like she would have got hit in if she did whatever, like accidents happen. Her friends called her, she turned around, and if she got hit, she got hit. I think it could work both ways, but for me, I believe it's an accident.
I believe that in general, there is no such thing as fate. I believe that everything just comes in coincidence. Whether it be a car hitting a girl down the street while she's picking up her things, or it could be just people randomly meeting up each other, or a person, two people that love each other, soulmates, that I don't believe in any of that. I believe everything is just coincidence. This is merely the fact that because in life, things aren't really meant out the way they're supposed to be.
The concept of fate is highly prevalent in collectivistic cultures such as the Middle East, Africa, East and South Asian countries, although responses also differ between individuals and situations. This is what we see highlighted in this video. Most of our Arab participants endorsed fate, although a few did not. Collectivistic cultures often expect that multiple causes can lead to the same outcome. And this cultural feature increases the likelihood that people believe that fate influences outcomes. Research also shows that religious people are more likely to make a fate attribution than non-religious people, and are more likely to do so the more religious they are. We could hear both elements in our participants, who noted that the outcome may have happened regardless of the conditions, because it was written by God, maktub.